Hey guys, a while ago I got this reaction on one of my videos asking me if I could please make a care guide for the Bumblebee Goby. Well, of course I'm sensitive for these kinds of compliments, so today we're gonna take a look at how to take care of your Bumblebee Goby.
Edit Goby here. So it turns out the viewer request was actually for a care guide on the freshwater Bumblebee Goby, and I totally went off about how they need brackish water. Whoopsie. In my defense, there are 9 species of Bumblebee Gobies and 8 of them do best in brackish setups. But there's one exception, Brachygobius xanthomelas, which is a true freshwater Goby. The problem is, they'll look super similar and it's difficult to say for sure that you have this kind, so make sure to double check at the store so your fish don't end up in salty trouble. But the rest of the guide still perfectly applies to all the other 8 kinds of Bumblebee Gobies, so let's just jump back in. The Bumblebee Goby is a small, yellow-black striped brackish water fish with a striking personality. Despite its size, it's a fish full of character. It's curious, territorial, and a real eye-catcher in a well-decorated aquarium. Due to its limited size, it's ideal for smaller tanks, if properly set up.
Bumblebee Gobies live in brackish water in Southeast Asia, mostly amongst mangroves.
They dwell among roots, leaves and stones in slow-flowing water. The transition between fresh and salt water is essential for their natural habitat.
In the hobby, there are a lot of people who try to keep brackish water fish in freshwater. But I'm fully against this, so please keep your Bumblebee Goby in brackish water.
With a salinity of 1 to 2 tablespoons of sea salt per 10 liters. Quartz coral and coral sand can be mixed into the substrate to act as a buffer if necessary. If you have a freshwater tank, leave these guys at the store. You'll be doing everyone a favor. Use a sand substrate, driftwoods, stones and hiding spots. Avoid strong currents and provide soft lighting. Plants are possible, but optional, and obviously quite difficult to keep in a brackish water aquarium.
This fish grows up to 5 centimeters or 2 inches, which makes it ideal for a smaller aquarium. A minimum tank size of 50 liters or 15 gallons is required for a group of 5.
They are social but can be territorial, especially the males. A long tank helps divide the territories. Bumblebee Gobies are carnivores. They enjoy live or frozen food like Artemia, mosquito larvae and Daphnia. Dry food is sometimes accepted, but feed by hand or with tweezers for target feeding. Choose small, sinking foods, and even then, they might ignore it. If you want to be sure, go for live food.
Suitable tank mates for Bumblebee Gobies are small, peaceful brackish fish, which leaves you with a very tiny group of fish that are readily available in the hobby. Half-beaks, for example, are a good option to keep with your Bumblebee Goby. There's also another fish that I really like to combine with Bumblebee Gobies, but I'll be telling you more about this fish in an upcoming video. And now we are at the end of the video, and you're wondering, should I get a Bumblebee Goby? In my opinion, you should get a Bumblebee Goby if you really want to keep a brackish water tank and dedicate it to probably 1 or 2 fish. On the other hand, I would advise against getting a Bumblebee Goby if you're not ready for a brackish water setup or you really want to have a community tank. Both of these are really hard to combine with keeping Bumblebee Gobies. And that's it for now. If you want to see more of my videos, please click here.